Hi guys, for today's recipe we're gonna have something very special, something really hot, something really warm up. If you wanna see it, please don't switch off and watch us. Thank you. Guys, that's a Kirkis on fire again. Again, we will try to travel today somewhere, but today's dish I cannot really cannot go to one spot. It's loads of spots, loads of countries, and everybody does the way they want to do it. So I'm just gonna show you my way, how I'm gonna do it. Again, something unusual, like always in our videos, you know, something not really standard, I should say. We're gonna use a clay pot. It's up to you guys. If you don't have one, it's easy to get one. If you don't have a clay, you can have you know, the cast iron dish as well. Works really well with that casserole and all, but it's just gonna be bigger portions. In our situation, we're gonna use them little ones. It's really nice, you know, representative, and you're gonna see it's gonna be really interesting dish. Right, obviously, like always in our channel must be some meat. We're gonna choose today, we've chosen today beef. I brought already, it was cut. About the other ingredients, as you see, it's nothing what's gonna shock you up. It's all really simple ingredients. So let's start from the meat. We're gonna marinate it a little bit. As I said, my beef is all sorts. You don't waste your money on very expensive cuts, because it's this dish, any sort of beef you're gonna make really soft. That's way. That clay gonna make magic. You will see. So yeah, I got the beef. It's 1.5 kilogram, all sorts of cuts, and we're just gonna marinate it a little bit before we're gonna do something next. So what we salt and pepper. I mixed it up in my bowl, so I'm already just put like that. But it's both of them in one. Oh my God, in one little plate. So yeah, it's up to you guys with salt and pepper. Yeah. And I've got fresh coriander seeds. I just ground them. It's really aromatic. Yeah. So I'll put that, but not too much, because this is kicking. Yeah, I mean, it's so spicy, but this is strong. So this and we're not gonna put anything now. It's just simply I will put a little bit of oil, because it helps to absorb everything. Yeah, any sort of oil, because it's just like I said, and just mix it all up. See how it looks. If you know, if it's not enough, add it on more. Sometimes you can see it as well. Yeah, I can see that. I can put some more salt and pepper. Here we go. And just leave that meat on the side, and we're gonna go to our veggies. Got meat ready, leave it on the side, and then we're gonna start with our vegetables. Onions first. Again, I will try to use that sort of size. It's per one pot, so it's very difficult to explain how much exactly, but guys, it must be in moderation, you know, onions, other stuff. So prepare some of them, and then much as you're gonna use. Done now. We need them sweet peppers. So actually, I think we call long point peppers, or some point peppers, but anyway, it's a sweet red pepper. Yeah, any shape. So again, clean off the seeds, and just we're gonna cut some, again, half rings you know, in a 4-hour dish. So, we've done sweet pepper. Now it's aubergine or eggplants. I think it's the same thing anyway, means. But that's a bit a tricky part. I mean, again, you will find the recipes where they do it. You will find recipes where they don't. But I will, because, oh, that's a bit, I'll have to cut that part off, but doesn't matter. The aubergine, yeah, you have to do some trick with it before you're gonna use it, because it does work like the minus of this thing is that it likes to take all oil in there, and later on it gets very, very greasy, very, very oily, you know. So obviously you can, again, you can clean it, not necessarily clean it all. Sometimes clean just like that, then it look nicer. But you know what, I'm gonna clean it all. So I did use to clean it knife more than obviously the skin cleaner, potato cleaner, how to call it, I don't know in English, but much easier was with knife to me. So I don't know, this time it's quite softer I've got, maybe that's why I had the problems. Okay, now just cut them in half and cut them in a quarter, long way, and then as well, not too small. Sort of bits, okay? Okay, so we got our aubergine eggplant already cut. So the thing is, you have to salt it generously. Don't worry about it because it's not everything. And you know, mix it up, everything, but salt it properly and leave it, because that salt is gonna start to take all juices out of it. Then we're gonna squash it all out, and this is gonna be ready to use. Leave it on the side for now before we squash it. Give it 5 minutes. Okay, right. So next, our vegetable. We will need some tomatoes, not many, because we're gonna use some tomatoes in the juice as well. So combine it, yeah? Okay, again in half. Everything simple. Cut the green stuff out. We don't need it. We're not gonna eat it. As well, not too small. In half. One. That's it. In 6 pieces, yeah? All done.
Tomato is a fruit, yeah?
Maybe. I don't know. In our countries we call veggie, but some people say that it's berry as well, so I don't know. But anyway, maybe. Let's give it a fruit. Okay, fruit. Yeah, that's what you need, your tomato. So we got not much left, guys. Potato. As well, similar size to tomato, to the fruit tomato. And maybe that size. It can be even a bit bigger, you know, because that's an end effect. You don't want it too soft. That's I don't like, for example. It must be potato still in shape, you know. So let's, yeah, maximum like this. It's again very difficult will be for me to tell you how much to put of what vegetable or fruit, because it all depends how like your dish meaty, you know. Maybe some people don't like it, so only a couple bits. But I think personally meat must be, because that stock what you're gonna get, that liquid, you will see what I mean when I will finish it. Meat makes it, I mean, for me, don't understand wrong, all vegetarians, but that gives extra flavor. So yeah, if it's small potatoes or at all, in a quarter and half, and leave it like that. Okay, so remember our salty aubergine. So now just take some in your hand and look. Try to get most of the can of that liquid. Some people does it, some don't. Okay, that's, you need them back then without that liquid. Because again, some people say that it makes it bitter as well, so, but I don't know, I always do this way. So we've got not many left ingredients for that our clay part. This is for the boys, not for every girl. Yeah, so I don't know, again, much as you want. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it in a quarter, but I'm gonna leave all magic. I'm not gonna cut it out, and I'm gonna put like quarter per clay pot. Should be enough. Okay, garlic again. I'm not gonna crush it. I'm gonna just leave a slice, yeah? Leave it a little bit of meat or a little bit of texture, I should say. Yeah. As well, I think will be 1.5 clove per pot, clay pot. Okay, and we will need, like in every single, probably my recipe, fresh herbs, parsley and fresh dill. Finally, we got everything ready. Not everything, but what clay pot we got ready. We're gonna move to our cooking station, or how I say, cooking place, where I'm gonna need to give a color for our beef a little bit, just a couple minutes. Give a color, and then we're gonna start to load it into our pots. Hey, we here, guys. Red hot, yeah, pan. A little bit of oil. Okay, red hot pan. And like I said, just to give a color, because the rest is gonna be in the pots. Okay, let's try to stir it up. Here we go, you see? That's what we want. Right, okay. See, it's not fully cooked, but like I said, it's just the first part of it. Give a little bit of your onion here as well, but not all. We need a little bit here and a little bit to our other part. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna leave it like that. It's okay. We know, like I said, it's just a first stage of it, yeah? So now it's a moment when we're gonna have to be creative, right? Not only. So, right, we got our clay pots. You guys use, like I said, what you're gonna use. So right, first of all, you put meat and that cooked onion at the bottom all the time, yeah? Yeah, so let's say I will show you one. It's gonna be probably easier. The rest I'll do by myself, because now that video is gonna take 3 hours. You're not gonna watch me that long, isn't it? So that meat in, yeah. Next one, usually we put that our aubergine as well. Okay, then next one we're gonna put sweet pepper. Then we can put some fresh onion on the top. It's all, like I said, depends from you how much you want. Then we can put some tomato. Okay, maybe a little bit more meat with this onion. it just must be full, yeah? You can add on whatever you like. Of course, fresh garlic. But again, important thing is to put potato on the top, because when it's gonna be ready, you're gonna find out by your potato, because if it's potato soft enough, that everything else is ready 100%. So obviously you're gonna have to stick your fork in and then if it's ready, good to go. So potato, like I said, this is, there you go. Let's put this one as well here. Yeah, press it a little bit. Then a little bit of basil. I've got dried. Where is my fantastic bay leaf? Yeah. And then, because it's a boy version, we're gonna put half of this bad boy. Okay. That pretty much it. Oh, obviously herbs. But herbs sometimes you put on, you know, right before the end. Some people put cheese on the top and all. Now, I'm not gonna put cheese. This is like this. Okay. I almost forgot. We got some, again, crushed tomatoes in the juice. It's a jar version. So definitely put some of it on the top. That's gonna give extra flavor. Okay. And that's it. Yes, I'm just wondering, am I done everything? Yes, guys, I've done everything. Now you just obviously you're gonna have to close the lid. Sometimes people add on water as well, sometimes stock, but usually it's you have to watch out, because in your oven you're gonna make a lot of mess if you're gonna put too much liquid. So I'm not gonna put any, and I believe that I'm gonna have plenty of liquids of our ingredients. Here we go. Rest of them I'm gonna do by myself. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Is it not good, guys? Look at that. So we got 4 of them little ones and 1 bigger one. And we got 1 of them with a half one, but I'm not going to show you this one, okay? Last bit before you cook, that salt and pepper, black pepper and salt mix, you know, a little bit on the top just in case, because we had only meat salted, you know, so might be not enough. So be, you know, much as you like, guys. You know, this full of colors, flavors, and the rest. Okay, so now close your lids. Yeah, and like I think I did mention to you already, you can put them straight away in oven like that, in tandoori oven, in normal oven, obviously because it's raining, we in the kitchen again. But put them somewhere in a cooking tray. Is a cooking tray, oven tray. Yeah, this thing, oven tray. Yeah, because like I said, there is possibilities that it's gonna, because it will be a lot of juices and it's gonna overflow. Then you're gonna make a big mess in your oven. So the life hack, let's call it, put it in some sort of tray, cooking tray, baking tray. Here we go, bingo. Sorry guys, I forgot. And it goes to the oven. I put 1.5 hours and 180 degrees. Forget about it for that time, okay? We will tidy up and we will come back to you. So we've got plenty of time, we'll tidy up a little bit. So we're just gonna decide to do little side. I've got a Charlie again next to me, so guys, get used to it, yeah? So, here we go, I told you. Right, so we got a really fancy cucumbers. Yeah, cut the ends of it because they sometimes can be bitter, but they are not actually. So, but anyway, cut them off, and we got peeler, skin peeler. Yeah, it's called in English. Potato peeler. Anyway, so do something like this. Yeah, that's gonna save your time, and we need a really thin bits. Actually difficult to do it whole, but anyway, it's gonna be difficult. Use the rest of it, your knife. Charlie. You know guys, in fact I think I decided to use my knife because them cucumbers, they're a bit too small for this job. Yeah, that's good enough. It's still very thin. Right, okay. So it's not too many. We're gonna put our cucumbers. Really quick side dish and very good for barbecues and all. Okay, soy sauce. Not too much, but must be some. Salt and pepper. Again with salt, watch out because soy. Fresh dill. Charlie Foo. Fresh dill. And some crushed garlic. Okay, here we go. Well, not with the sharp, but with the other side. Okay, so spring onion. And this is a final bit. Okay, so we got spring onion, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of apple vinegar. Okay, spring onions. Mix it all up. And that's it. This is our side dish. Finally, we finished it. We 1.5 hours in the oven. We've done it. We've been waiting for it. Now it's time to open it. We open to see it. Can you see what is that? Obviously we did give a few minutes rest as well before we gonna eat it. But we will now eat it. I'm not sure, can you see the effect? But yeah, you try potatoes, take a fork. That's the first part. Actually, liquid was okay. We didn't have any overspill or anything, so it's all nice and clean. Yeah, it's ready to eat. Oh look, this is magic. Yeah, this is meat, which you can, obviously, you don't need to. Very good, guys. I'm not gonna eat anymore in front of you guys. I'm just gonna pack it up and dig into it like always. I want you to say thank you very much if you watch us, you know, if you like, comment, if you give any sort of reaction to them videos. We're working really hard, and you know, we're gonna do even more, hopefully outside now, because spring is coming, so fingers crossed. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.